faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. If this is the first time you clicked on my videos, thank you very much. Obviously here we talk about football, and specifically we talk about the faithful, the Niner Empire. You see the background? Feel free to like and subscribe if you're into all things 49ers. I will talk about the latest 49ers news, 49ers predictions, 49ers live streams. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. But in today's video, we're going to preview the Atlanta Falcons visiting the San Francisco 49ers at Levi Stadium. Let's get it. You may be asking yourself, who are the Falcons and what do they do well? It's that the Falcons playmakers are Cordarrelle Patterson. He is their lead running back. He also can catch the ball out the backfield. He is their Deebo Samuel. He can do everything on the football field. And Cordarrelle Patterson is definitely a player that DeMeco Ryans needs to look out for. I'm sure he's already schemed for him because he is, I think, the Falcons' best playmaker. But Kyle Pitts, the Falcons' #1 draft pick this year, he could be the most intriguing player to watch for on the Falcons on Sunday because he's just has all the intangibles, all the abilities to be a generational tight end. At least that's what they said when he was coming out of college. The man is 6'6", 245. He is a mismatch nightmare when he's on the field against any defense. And I'm intrigued to see how we bottle up Kyle Pitts. Will we put Fred Warner on him? Will we put Jaquiski Tartt or Jimmy Ward on him? But that'd be an intriguing matchup. Kyle Pitts versus this 49ers defense. Looking forward to that matchup. But on offense, those are the biggest playmakers on the Falcons. You can't forget Matt Ryan. He's having a pretty solid year so far this year. And the Falcons are vying for a playoff spot. So this should be an interesting matchup on Sunday. Faithful. This Atlanta Falcons team is vying for a playoff spot. They are currently second in the NFC South division. But I think, honestly, this game is a smash. I think the 49ers are clearly a better team in all aspects, offense, defense, special teams. And I think that will play out on Sunday. If you look at, I know stats don't tell the whole story, but they do give you a preview of what this team has done for the bulk of the season. And offensively, they're just an average to a below average team. When you look at total points scored, when you look at passing yards, rushing yards, they're just an average to below average team on both sides of the ball, really. You look at their defensive stats. They're the worst team in getting pressure on the opposing quarterback. They only have 15 sacks on the season. That's worse in the NFL. Their defense also can't get off the field on third down. And this will definitely benefit the 49ers on Sunday. As I'm making this video, faithful, the 49ers do have some players on the injury report. And here are the most notable names of players who won't be playing this Sunday versus them good old ATL Falcons. First, running back Elijah Mitchell. Unfortunately, he's still battling with concussion symptoms, and he has a nagging knee injury, so he will be out for this game against the Falcons. Also, Maurice Hurst, he will be out. I believe he still has the calf injury. He's been out for the last multiple weeks. Dre Greenlaw, unfortunately, he will be out as well. He came back from surgery after the groin injury, but it looks like he re-aggravated that injury, so he won't be playing as well. So I would expect to see more carries from Jeff Wilson Jr. and possibly Jermichael Hasty. And I think Azeez also has an elbow injury. That's something to watch out for. He hasn't practiced all week, and he's doubtful to play. So we should see some more snaps from Flanagan Fowles at the linebacker position, Marcel Harris, and possibly Talanoa Hufanga. Let's get into the keys of the game. There's have advantages on both sides of the ball. I like our defensive line against Matt Ryan. I think we'll be able to get pressure against Matt Ryan. The Falcons do give up a lot of sacks on Matt Ryan, so they clearly have a tough time in protecting him, and I think that will continue against the 49ers on Sunday. Also, the Atlanta Falcons defense, they can't get off the field on third down. They're not a very good team when it comes to third down defensive rating, and I think the 49ers, granted, we have struggled offensively on third down, but I think we should get a boost. Last week, we're about 5 of 15. I could see us getting more of a 60% conversion rate this week because the Falcons defense is not good. Also, this Falcons defense, they can't get pressure on the quarterback. They're the worst as far as production in the sack area on their defensive line, and they can't get after the quarterback. This should be perfect for Jimmy G to look to the right and look to the left. Also, I think this 49ers offense should be able to score at will against this Falcons defense. They give up a lot of points on defense. They're averaging about 27 points they allow per game. This should continue on Sunday. It's unfortunate that Elijah Mitchell will be out, but I think we'll be fine with Jeff Wilson Jr. George Kittle has been a madman these last 2 games. I think that will continue. I think Jimmy will continue feeding the hot hand. Ayuk obviously is here. Debo will be here as well. Of course, they'll get their snaps and their touches as well. And I think this should be a pretty easy win. Of course, the 49ers still need to play disciplined football. Limit your penalties, limit your turnovers, take care of the ball. Just play disciplined football. Now, as a fan, I can overlook the Atlanta Falcons, but as the coaches and players, they still need to look at this. This is still a professional team. The Falcons are in a playoff scenario, so they need to come with the right intensity. That's the 49ers. And if they do all these things, we should win this game. I got the 49ers winning this game 31-21. Now, it could get a little bit closer. We know when we have a lead at the, whether it's halftime, third quarter, fourth quarter, Shanahan takes his foot off the gas. The defense relaxes a little bit, so it could get a little bit closer, but the Niners should be in control of this game from kickoff to finish. We should be in control. We have a significant, I think we are just significantly better in a lot of areas on the football team compared to the Falcons. This game should not be close if we play with the right intensity. And the Falcons did beat us in 2019, but I guess that doesn't really matter. That game didn't really mean much then. And the 49ers need to take care of business at home. Faithful, what do you guys think of my prediction? Let a brother know in them comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Niners.